Hey, do you know what time it is? It is your Windsor Essex County weekly real estate market recap. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the real estate stats so far for the month of October in Windsor Essex County. Make sure you stick around to the end to find out what to expect if you're thinking of buying or selling a home or condo in Windsor Essex County. And oh, by the way, if you're considering moving to or within Windsor Essex County, whether it's buying, selling, or relocating, please feel free to reach out to us. Every month we've helped many families just like you make the right informed decision. And below you'll find all our contact information. I'm so excited to help you make your move to or within Windsor Essex County as smooth as possible and stress-free. Here's our numbers to date so far for the month of October. We had 676 homes were listed on the MLS so far. 227 homes were sold in the same time frame. The average sale price is around $71,000 and the median sale price is just over around $21,000. We had 65 homes became expired listings. We had 323 homes became cancel listings. The average time to sell a home was 28 days. And if you're finding value in this video, give us a like. It means a lot to us. And if it's your first time visiting our channel, hit the subscribe button. Condo data are as follows. We had 60 condos were listed on MLS for sale as compared to 18 condos sold in the same time frame. The average sale price is almost $379,000 and the median sale price is $365,000. We had 6 expired listings, 30 cancel listings, and the average time to sell a condo is 36 days. Now, as a buyer, here we should expect. As a buyer, if the home is in a good location, it's turnkey move-in ready, it shows well, and is priced aggressively and marketed well by a good agent, most likely you'll be in competition with amongst other families and buyers that love this home because of the price and location and the condition, and hence the home may sell above the list price, sometime way above the list price. It's rarely, but it will sell above the list price and you'll be in competition, 100% sure. Now, if your offers is clean and it's realistic and it's priced based on data, and you have your mortgage approval already done and your finances are already in place, your mortgage commitment letters in your hand, and you do the pre-inspection or you have the inspection done within a timely manner, most likely your offer will be accepted. Now, if I personally represent you, I don't know anything about your mortgage situation, I can't vouch for you. Meaning that I can't go and tell the agent, hey, I know my clients or my family is working with a good local mortgage broker. I know your letter of commitment is good. If I don't have that information before me, I can't fight for you and make a good case. So hence, when I work with my buyers or buyer's client, I tell them, be transparent with me so I can help you the right way. And who are you working with for your mortgage? That's very important. Once I have that information, I would, with their permission, say, hey, can I speak with your mortgage agent or your broker to get a feel of what's happening? And that way we're all on the same page. And if you said, yep, it's great, perfect. Now, if you're giving me all kind of runaround and this and that, and then the mortgage broker said to me, hey, Kris, there's a lot of inconsistency with your story or your finances, then I personally feel we're not gonna proceed based on that when you feel that it's not comfortable. And when he's asking you for all the information, the data, and you can't provide that in a timely manner, to me, and he's telling me, hey, I think this is not gonna happen, he can't vouch for you personally, that's a red flag. And has that happened before? Yes. And I'll honest tell those family, you know what, look at your options, and if the mortgage broker is telling you it's not possible, it's not possible. And if you're going to go to a private lender and there's doing any funny business, I'm out. And have I done it in the past? Yes, absolutely. I've done that many times, because to me, there's a lot of red flags when a mortgage broker said, yeah, I'm gonna help you, but you got to use my lawyer, you got to use everybody that's in my circle. That's a red flag, definitely a red flag. But some family does that, and has happened in the past where families went and used some mortgage broker from Toronto in the peak of the market. Yes, and then they call me back and say, hey, Kris, hey, I just want to let you know I started a business, and I'm struggling a little bit, and my mortgage payment went up $1,200 a month. I said, but I told you can afford a home. She's like, yeah, I know, I didn't listen, I'm sorry. I said, okay, I'll try to help you, but in my heart, I'm thinking, what were you thinking? I know you want to buy a home. I know we all want to own a home, but what price point? Did you think that if the number doesn't make sense on paper legally, that it would come back to bite you some point in time? And it's out there, guys. There's a lot of crazy stuff that we see as agents, and when there's a red flag and when your mind are telling you something is off, trust your gut instinct. And I do that, and I always work from a place of honesty and integrity and trust. And if I feel that is breached in any way with any of my clients or families I'm helping, I'm out. So that's what to expect in the market as a buyer. And these are some of the stories I share with you that's personal. 7 years in the business, I'm not perfect, but yeah, that's what we're seeing. So I'm just coming from Leamington. I had a listing appointment, and this appointment is for a friend of mine that is looking to sell his family home, his parents' home, and the home is in a good family neighborhood, safe, solid all brick ranch, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Needed some updates. Original, everything's original, built in 1976, and was owned from day one by his family. And he's watched all my videos, and he know me, and he has known me from a long time, at least 16 years ago. And he said, I felt comfortable with you, and I know you don't cut any corners in marketing any home that you sell, and or people and family that you work for and represent. You always are honest and transparent, and that's why I reach out to you. And what I told him is, as long as you're realistic and we're patient, I know we're gonna get your mom home sold. And we came to a conclusion with a price based on data and based upon what's happening currently in the market, and based upon being realistic. But knowing that this home, the basement is not finished, it's a double-car garage, it's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, needs some updating, but it's solid as a rock. I personally feel that this home will go over $400,000 easily in this market. And this is a home it's going to be for a family, a first-time home buyer, or most likely somebody who see the potential to buy this home at a good price and spend some money over time to update it the way they want to update it. It's solid, turnkey, move-in ready. Does it need some updating? Yes. Would I buy this home? Yes, because it's solid, good neighborhood, and it's going to be priced really well. So why I'm sharing this with you? I'm sharing this because I want you to realize in today's market, we don't want to be chasing the market, meaning that if a month ago, this home would have probably listed above 400, but because the market right now the way it is, you want to list it aggressively and price it well and showcase it well, so that way we get as many potential buyers and families to visit this home, and hopefully you will get this home sold above the list price. Now, would it sell above the list price? I strongly believe so, because we have a good game plan and we're patient and we are realistic. And that's the nature of our market as a seller. If you're looking to sell your home, you got to make sure you hire an agent who's going to market your home well, make sure it shows well, make sure it does any needed touch-ups that needs to be done, get it done, paint it, etc. Also, make sure you're realistic with price and terms based on data and based upon what the market is telling you, and you have to be patient. I know it's tough. Some of you must sell, and some of you don't have to sell. And I always tell families that I'm working with, if you don't have to sell, don't sell your home. Make it nicer, make it, paint it, take some money and renovate it, make it more homey. Whatever you need in that new home, and you could make it to work for this current home, do that. It's probably cheaper that way. And and for those of you who have a number in mind and the data does not suggest that your home is worth this, don't test the market. And I'll tell you why. Don't test the market. You're gonna want to put it on the market. In case in point, I'm sharing you personal stories that happen with me and families I've tried to help. I have a home I've tried to sell 3 times. First time we had a great offer, the deal fell apart, and then we didn't get a number that we wanted. The second time, pretty much my family wanted like 500. I know we couldn't get 500, but we tried it. It cost us time, money, and heartaches and disappointments. And the third time they came to me, what I realized is they're looking for the same outcome, or we were going to have the same outcome based upon the last 2 attempts we made. And I said to them, guys, based upon the data, based upon what we're seeing in the market, I'm not going to try and list your home. I'm not trying. I think if you're looking for the same numbers in this market, which the market is worse than before, I'm not an agent for you. They've invested a lot of money into this home, and they didn't even replace the air conditioner, which I told them to replace, but they're trying. So when you try and you're not serious, you're wasting your time. You're setting yourself up for disappointment, failure, and heartaches. And at the same time, the agent that you are hiring, they have to invest time and money. And in this market, we can't try and invest time and money knowing that you're not going to get an outcome where everybody's going to win. At the end of the day, you're going to be out financially as an agent. You as the seller or the family looking to sell your home, you might be out too as well, because you're out of your home a lot. So accommodation for the viewings and the showings. And number two is you probably put some money into this, and when you don't get a return on your investment and equity, you'll be very disappointed, and you're gonna probably want to point blame at your agent. But I was transparent enough to say, hey, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't feel comfortable to list your home. What happened? I started home listed with another agent at exactly what I told them not to do. So I did text them and say, hey, congratulations. I wish you guys the best of luck. There's no hard feelings. It's all business. I don't take things personally, because at the end of the day, I knew I gave you the data. I was being honest and transparent with you, and I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear and buy the listing, meaning tell you what you want to hear, go with your plan just to get you to sign here and then beat you down in the coming weeks on the numbers, being that, hey, you know what, it's been on the market for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we got no showing, we need to come down with the price. When I know your situation, you need a number, in a certain number in your pocket, you need to clear X amount of dollars. I'm not an agent, I'm gonna do that to you. And if it does work out for that family, I'll be happy and ecstatic for them. But there's more challenges for this family. A home's not gonna fix the challenges that they have in their family. And sometimes when I go on appointments, I always try to find out the reason why they're selling their home. And there's always a reason why some family must sell their home. And if you could get into that reason, they're being honest with you and transparent, I think, and I know you could help them the right way. But if everybody has secrets and you're hiding things from the agent and you can't be transparent, then they're definitely not gonna be working in good faith with each other, and people might not be together on the same team and working for each other in the best interest. So always be honest, and you will get honest feedback from your agent. For the most part, some agents are all about the money. For me, money is a byproduct of a good service and honesty and transparency. I always say, if I give you the honest opinion from the bottom of my heart and truthful and honest to you and with you, and I know I did a good job and I go to bed every night for you, I'm happy, and you will end up being happy. I hope that helped as a seller. Your home shows well, turnkey moving ready, it's a good location, you can't change location, price aggressively low, you're realistic with your price and terms, and you're patient, your home will sell. Okay? Now, if you're not that, then your home most likely will sell in the market for a long time. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of our local real estate market. And if you'd like for us to happen anyway, please leave a comment on this video. We'd love to hear about your goals and how we can help you. All right? You have a great week. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And have a great remaining for the rest of October. All right? Take care and talk to you soon. Bye now. See ya.